Lone Star 92.5. 629 on the Bo and Jim Show. Ask Us Stuff Day. What question do you just have to know the answer to?
About the weather?
It's just bugging you. Yeah, what about the weather? Like if I was to say, hey, what's the weather going to be today?
Well, mostly cloudy, 30% chances of thunderstorms or maybe some rain here this morning. Otherwise, sunny this afternoon, high around 73.
See, all I had to do was ask.
Yeah.
And there he is. Jimmy is Johnny on the spot. Or he'd be Jimmy on the spot, basically. Thank you, Jimmy.
You're welcome.
And now, sports fans, look at sports of all sorts. Okay, we can finally stop hoping and praying that the Stars will make the playoffs because they're out.
Yeah, they lost yesterday to Chicago, 5-2. The Stars will miss the postseason in consecutive years for the first time since 1987 and 1988, when the franchise was based in Minnesota.
I was going to say, they weren't even here yet, were they?
And they finished last in that division both times.
So, it's the first time since 87?
Yeah, it's 87, 88.
22 years?
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Come on, Stars. Get it together.
Okay.
Next year.
But at least we don't have to say, oh, come on, we're almost there, Because they're officially out of the playoffs, and we
Yes,
can
they
all
are.
say, we'll get them next year, you know.
Mavs got to clean up their act there today. They'll play at the AAC against Memphis tonight.
Memphis is kind of hot, too.
Yeah, they are the Grizzlies. Yeah.
I don't mean the players are so hot. I just mean they're a good team. You got to watch it. And the Rangers will play Toronto again.
Yeah,
7:05 at the ballpark in Arlington.
that is tonight, and then they'll also play on Thursday, and then Seattle comes in for a weekend series beginning on Friday.
I think I'm going to go Friday. My son
Are you?
loves the Ranger baseball, so I think we're going to have to go on Friday.
Well,
You know, Lone Star Park also opened.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and over the weekend they got a big deal going on. So
Okay, so be that as it may, here's one for you,
What?
Randy.
What?
Governor Rick Perry's re-election campaign
I saw this.
is getting a new driver, NASCAR star Bobby Labonte.
Yep, he's going to be all over that the re-election campaign on Bobby's car.
really,
Yeah.
The governor unveiled a new campaign ad yesterday, emblazoned on Bobby Labonte's number 71 Chevy Impala, that's part of the Samsung 500 at Texas Motor Speedway, April 18th.
Yeah.
The Republican governor's name is on the hood, and the car includes the phrase, moving Texas forward.
Look
Oh,
at that.
you must have tried all week long to come up with that one.
they put Bill White's name on the exhaust.
And Kay Bailey Hutchinson's towel is in the pit to wipe the window. The Perry campaign is paying, ready for how much?
How much?
$225,000.
That's a bargain.
You think so?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So, Rick Perry, I just never heard of politicians on NASCAR.
Yeah, in fact, here the past couple of years, they've been putting like movies. Like if a movie opens that particular weekend, it'll be sponsored by a movie. They have some unconventional sponsors sometimes, especially this, Terry Labonte being
And here comes
Bobby.
Tony Stewart in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid car right now.
Absolutely, and Bobby Labonte, being a Texas guy, he's a Rick Perry supporter, so it kind of all makes sense.
Now, it doesn't happen often, but sometimes there's drivers in there that really don't have any sponsors, right?
Absolutely,
And so then that leaves them open to be able to get that sponsor of the week.
yes, sir.
That leaves
wow.
them open in case their car breaks down. It's going to cost them a buttload of money to fix it, too. And the Allen Americans forced a decisive Game 7 in their Central Hockey League Southern Conference semifinal series with a 3-2 victory over Laredo.
Nice.
Game 7 will be at 7:30 tonight at the Allen Event Center.
That is some hungry hockey right there, boy.
Oh, yeah, that's good hockey.
We
Yeah.
mentioned it once last week in the Allen Americans. Oh, man, you're invited to come out. Oh, thanks for mentioning us.
Let's go.
And finally, here's one about Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods, of course, will play his first competitive round this year, teeing off at 12:42 p.m. Dallas time tomorrow. They will start the second round at 9:35 a.m. on Friday. And he will be teamed up with KJ Choi, who's from this area. I'm not sure where he's from, and Matt Kuchar. The late tee time means that TV viewers will see Woods, as well as Choi and Kuchar, play most, if not all, of the back nine, because they know everybody's going to be watching
Yeah.
because of Tiger.
And they normally do not air that part of the match.
I
Yeah.
know. But since Tiger did all this playing around and everything,
Yeah.
we all know that story. And his wife Elin is not in town.
No, she's in Sweden.
She's in Sweden.
Yeah.
Eating some of those meatballs that they're so famous for.
And some herring.
But I was wondering,
What?
it reminded me of the old Johnny Taylor song.
Oh, really? It reminded you of that, huh?
Would you like to hear
Of
it?
course.
Here you go. Because you wonder, what Elin gonna be doing while Tiger's out playing golf?
Tiger Woods, infidelity, didn't sit too well with his wife.
Oh,
I bet that she's getting even with him and getting her some sweet love on the side. Since he was out cheating on his woman, here is something Tiger never dreamed of. And that is
who's making love
to
Tiger's old lady?
now that he's back playing golf.
Oh,
Who's
making love to Tiger's old lady?
now that he's back playing golf?
You don't think Johnny Taylor's mad from the grave, are you?
Oh, no.
Okay. All right, the freaking full file next on the Bo and Jim Show.